Smart Shooters LLC, Rostic Arms, just coming through to say what up. Good to see you, man. Dale Rostic in the house, and you'll be happy to see your rifle right there. There it is. See it? The camouflage and everything with the boop. So my initial thoughts as soon as I took this thing out of the box, first of all, the Cerakote job is fantastic. It feels great. The gun looks good, the fit, the finish, everything. And I really like what you did with the lower receiver. YouTube's funny. Everywhere else we stream to would be fine with this. But YouTube, if I were to pick up my Rostic RA-15 right now and show the camera what I'm talking about, the stream would probably end. So don't want that to happen. Anyway, your design on the lower receiver is genius. Granted, I'm taking notes for you and everything, and I'll give you some feedback in some time, especially once I can send more rounds with it. But it's one of those things where, you know how Daniel Defense with their stock, with their rail, you can identify that firearm just by the rail and the stock, perhaps the grip even alone, right? You went one step further and made it what I believe actually a smarter decision. And that signature design on the lower receiver that's actually in the metal, in the lower receiver. It's not a paint job. It's not engraving. It's actually part of the actual molding of the lower receiver. That is a signature. And anybody shooting one of your guns, it'll be very obvious to anybody else once they know your product. Oh, that's a Rostic, So that, in my mind, was genius to begin with anyway, especially since you're putting out a quality product. This is the RA-15 Premium. This does have the Surefire War Comp. And I'll tell you, when I saw the position that you had it timed in, I was like, that seems like it's pretty far over. Again, seeing if I had another War Comp laying around and I could show you guys what I was talking about. But ultimately, the way Rostic Arms has the Surefire 3-prong War Comp timed is really heavy to the right. Now, you might think, and even on Surefire's little manual about how to time that muzzle device, it says, yeah, you can put it at, like the 230 position, and that'll make it a little bit nicer shooting for a right-handed shooter. Well, it seems like where Rostic Arms put it was a little bit further over, and I didn't know if I was going to like that initially, but having shot it a little bit now, it's like, damn, this thing is all right. So he obviously took the time to figure out what was going to work best for the Surefire War Comp 14.5 pin and weld on the actual RA-15, and it shoots very, very nice. Phenomenal trigger, gun feels great, and all of that is just out of the box impression. Of course, I've already run a couple mags through it. Believe me, I haven't beaten it up yet. You'll know when I do. And I gotta tell you, it's nice, man. So good job on it so far. I know I haven't taken my drink yet, so cheers to you. Thanks for tuning in again, man. And yeah, I'll let you know how the rifle how it performs, after I drag it behind my car and stuff. I would say I'm kidding, but I told you I was going to put it through its paces and give you my feedback, and that's what I plan on doing. So anyway, thanks again, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Tanner, good to